What is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It is Akephalos here, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect here on the channel. So if you go on to enjoy this episode, folks, as usual, please be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below, because it really helped me out a lot, and I'll be super appreciative of your support as always. And yeah, with that being said, we're going to get into today's episode. So if you recall, we did a couple of side quests in the previous episode. I believe the last one we did was, what was it? Doing something for the Son of Dentius. So yeah, we are gonna go and deal with that later. But for now, what we are gonna do is, I think we are gonna head on over to Noveria. So this is gonna be the last hub world that we are gonna explore. And not only that, not only the last hub world, it's also the last, what do you call that? The last, I believe, the first three worlds that we were given to explore. Ferrum and Noveria, right? Yeah, these first three worlds, we're gonna go and deal with them right now. So Noveria is gonna be crossed off the list, and after that we could probably do a couple more side quests, which I am sure we are gonna get from Noveria, and at the same time a couple more that we haven't completed yet. So yeah, we're gonna finish those off, and then what we are gonna do is we are gonna head on to Vermia after that. But for now, we are gonna go and speed on ahead to Noveria. So yeah, let me just pull up the galaxy map. And what I think I'll do is, there we go, we were previously at Sharjilla. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna head on over to Noveria. So I'll see you guys in a second.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, lads, so we have landed on Noveria, and I believe what we are gonna do is we are gonna go and head on over to yeah, we are gonna head on over to the main office there. Yeah, now for some of you who have played the original trilogy, you'll know, you'll be thinking, why is it I'm going with currently going with Garrus and Rex and instead of another party member. I'm gonna swap Garrus out later, so I mean, it's just for now while we complete a couple of side quests, because I believe this pairing actually provides better dialogue for this next set of missions that I'm gonna do, the side quests here on Noveria. But yeah, for now for now we're gonna stick with Garrus and Rex, and later I'll head back here and swap. So let's just keep going. I believe we have to deal with these people here. They're gonna be the welcoming committee.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
All right, so yeah, we had to we just had to be a dick there. Okay, let's I believe they just grumble at us if we talk to them, right?
Get out of here.
Yeah, thought so.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Okay, so we have to speak to Parasini, Gianna Parasini, I believe her name was. Where is she anyway? It's okay, she's there, but let's see if there's anything here. I don't believe there's anything here. No crates, I believe, right? Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, so let's go speak to Gianna Parasini. She should be here. There she is.
I am Gianna Parasini, Assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. T'Soni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Yeah, so, okay. So Garrus gave a hint over there on what we are, who's the other squad member we're gonna bring. So yeah, we are gonna bring Liara, but not at the moment, because we're gonna be exploring Noveria a bit in this episode. When we actually go to meet Matriarch Benezia, that's when we are gonna bring Liara. So, for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head into this elevator, and we are gonna go and explore Noveria a bit. So, I'll meet you guys when there are any points of interest, any important people to talk to. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in a second.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go speak to Ananias. Not really a friendly person by the looks of it. Alright, so here we are inside. We need to decrypt the safe. Oh god, I thought we could decrypt the safe. Looks like there's a security camera there, a drone or something. So, I guess we can. Alright, let's speak to Ananias, see what he has to say for us.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Damn, this guy's rude.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Damn, this guy's an asshole. Okay, so I guess, damn, he's not gonna help us, right?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh, really, Gianna? Let's see what you have to say to us.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Alright, so looks like Gianna has helped us, tipped us off a bit, so we have to go and meet this Lorik Keen guy. There's something really interesting about him. If you played Mass Effect, before, you'll know. If you have not, I'll explain it to you when we get there. But for now, what we're gonna do is we are gonna move around because I believe there's a lot of things to do here. There's a lot of we get a couple of quests from people, and I believe one of them is this merchant Opal. So let's speak to him.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Okay, so this Hanar wants us to smuggle something. I guess what I'll do is I'll probably, well, he said the package is near my ship, right? So, okay, I tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut ahead back to the ship. I'm gonna show you the package, and yeah, I'll come out and I'll just, I'll continue on from there. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, lads, as you can see, this is Opal's package. Alright, so we're gonna pick it up. And I believe when we speak to Opal, we have the option of giving it back to him or not. And if we don't give it back to him, we have a chance for a better reward or something like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut back to Opal. So I'll meet you guys soon.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
I've been busy. I'll pick it up later.
This one implores the Spectre for haste. The customer is quick-tempered.
I'll be back later then.
This one awaits your return.
Alright, so I think you guys could roughly tell what I'm about to do here. So, yeah, we've acquired the name of the customer, Inamorda. That's because if we sell it to him personally, I believe we get some credits, and at the same time, we get a couple of morality points. If you take a look at the squad menu, I believe, yeah, we're gonna get a couple of morality points if we sell it personally. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna rip off that Hanar, and we are gonna sell it to Inamorda personally. But in order to do that, we have to go and find him. So, if I'm not mistaken, he is around the same place where we supposed to meet Lorik Quinn. What was her name? Gianna Parasini told us where we're supposed to meet Lorik Quinn at the hotel bar or something. So yeah, we are gonna head there ahead. I believe it's up this elevator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the trip, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, lads. So we are at the hotel level. Alright, so yeah, before we head on then to speak with Lorik Quinn, we are actually gonna help this, what's her name? Malene Callis. So yeah, let's speak to her.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in binary helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Alright, so we have to speak to Mr. Rafael Vargas here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've played this before, so to be honest with you, I know what I know what's the best option here, in my opinion at least. So, if I'm not mistaken, you can reveal the plan to Mr. Vargas, but you can still collect the reward from the Asari. So what we could do is we could play both sides here, and basically, yeah, I think that's what we are gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speak to Vargas and tell him what's happened. I'm gonna tell him what happened. Let's see. I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Alright, so we're gonna rat Malene, the Asari out.
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Alright, so there we go. Okay, so we've dealt with Mr. Vargas, and basically what we can do is we could, if I am correct, we can still collect the reward from the Asari. Let's see if I'm right.
Any results?
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Alright, I just love being the asshole. Okay, so what we are gonna do is we are not gonna speak to... Alright, yeah, we are gonna speak to Lorik Quinn. Let's speak to him right now.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Anoleus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Anoleus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright, so we've acquired this quest here to help, what was his name? Mr. Lorik Keen. Yeah, Mr. Lorik Keen. So, basically what we have to do is we are gonna have to head back to, we have to go to his office, which I believe is back on the other level, the lobby level. So there's gonna be another elevator to take us there. So I believe what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do that. But for now, what we are gonna do is we are gonna speak to Inamorda. He should be here. Okay, that was a bit weird from the Solarian. Okay, let's speak to Inamorda.
What do you want?
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I was on my way to deliver it.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The guards wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Alright, so yeah, we've got that, so that was the way of ratting out, what was his name again? Ratting out Opal. So we've sold things directly to Inamorda, and we've got a nice set of 750 credits, which is more than what Inamorda would have paid us. So, sorry, not Inamorda, Opal would have paid us. And with that being said, I think what we are going to do is we are going to head back and help Lorik Keen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video ahead. I'll meet you guys in a second.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I sold the package to Inamorda.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The Spectre has cost this one much. Perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
You were breaking the law. If a real police officer had caught you, you'd be in jail for years.
This one wishes the other to leave now.
Alright, okay.
Have it your way.
Alright. I'm sorry, Mr. Jellyfish. Well, you were about to give me a shitty offer anyway. So, okay, folks. I said I was gonna do the Lorik Keen quest. Basically, what happened is I'm looking at the time. I lost track of time. We're almost at the end of the allotted time that I normally dedicate for one episode. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it for the next bit, because if I record, it's a bit lengthy as well. So yeah, I think maybe that's in our best intentions. So don't worry about it. We're gonna cover it in the next episode, which should drop tomorrow. So I guess with that being said, I'm gonna end this episode right here. And if you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect, folks, please be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below, because I'll be super appreciative of your support, and I'll be greatly appreciative of it, greatly grateful of it. So with that being said, this is Akephalos signing off, and I hope to catch you in the next episode, folks. Peace.